Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to Nine Nautries podcast. Today I will summarize and review the book, A New Earth, Awakening to Your Life's Purpose, by Eckhart Tolle, is a profound guide that explores the challenge and opportunity of awakening to a higher state of consciousness in the modern age. Published following his groundbreaking work, The Power of Now, Tolle extends his thought-provoking insights into what it means to lead a purpose-driven life, unshackled by the egoic mind. The book dives deep into the current state of human consciousness and presents a compelling argument for a shift towards a more enlightened, life-affirming future. Tolle blends ancient wisdom, personal anecdotes, and practical advice to help readers recognize and overcome the inner barriers to their own spiritual evolution. Through its pages, A New Earth encourages a transformation that begins within the individual and radiates outward, promising a collective shift toward a more peaceful, sustainable, and compassionate world. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, the ego, understanding its influence. Eckhart Tolle begins A New Earth by delving into the concept of the ego and its profound influence on human thought, emotion, and behavior. The ego is described as the source of inner and societal discord, driving feelings of separation, competition, and conflict. Tolle argues that the ego thrives on identification with possessions, accomplishments, and social status, leading to a perpetual state of wanting and dissatisfaction. This chapter underscores the importance of recognizing the ego's mechanisms, illustrating how it traps individuals in a cycle of reactivity and unconsciousness. By elucidating the ego's role in shaping perceptions and experiences, Tolle sets the foundation for understanding the necessity of transcending its grip. He emphasizes mindfulness and presence as the keys to disidentifying from egoic patterns, paving the way for a more connected, fulfilling existence. Secondly, the pain body, accumulated emotional pain. Another pivotal concept introduced in A New Earth is the pain body, an energy field within each individual that consists of accumulated emotional pain. Tolle explains that this pain body is not only personal but also collective, influenced by the shared suffering of humanity. The pain body activates and grows by absorbing more negativity, often leading individuals to unconsciously seek out or create situations that reaffirm their pain identity. This chapter is crucial for understanding how unhealed emotional wounds perpetuate cycles of suffering and conflict, both internally and in interpersonal relationships. Tolle provides insights into recognizing the pain body's activation within oneself and others, and offers practical guidance for disengaging from its influence. By bringing conscious awareness to the pain body, individuals can begin the process of healing and freeing themselves from the past, opening up to the possibility of living in a state of peace and presence. Thirdly, purpose, finding your true calling in A New Earth. Tolle shifts focus towards uncovering one's true purpose or inner purpose. He differentiates between outer purposes, career, social roles, achievements, and the primary inner purpose of awakening to one's true nature beyond the ego. Tolle suggests that fulfillment and satisfaction cannot be found in external accomplishments, but stem from aligning with this inner purpose. This chapter offers profound insights into how individuals can begin to live more consciously, making space for presence and stillness in their lives. By doing so, it becomes possible to discover and align with one's deeper calling, moving beyond the constraints of egoic desires and societal expectations. Tolle posits that by connecting with one's inner purpose, actions and decisions flow from a place of authenticity and wisdom, leading to a more meaningful and impactful life. Fourthly, the role of consciousness in personal transformation. Central to the message of A New Earth is the role of consciousness in personal and collective transformation. Tolle elucidates the journey from unconsciousness, dominated by egoic mind patterns, to a state of heightened awareness and presence. He introduces practical exercises and mindfulness practices aimed at cultivating consciousness, encouraging readers to observe their thoughts and emotions without judgment or identification. This chapter explores the transformational power of present moment awareness in breaking free from habitual thought patterns and emotional reactivity. By fostering a state of conscious presence, individuals can transcend ego limitations, experiencing greater peace, joy, and connection with life. Tolle posits that as more individuals awaken to their essential nature, a shift towards a more compassionate, enlightened society becomes possible. Lastly, Creating a New Earth, The Collective Shift. The culmination of the New Earth presents a vision for a collective shift in consciousness that could lead to a transformed world. Tolle envisions a society where individuals, having awakened to their life's purpose and freed themselves from the dominance of the ego, come together to create a new reality marked by peace, sustainability, and compassion. He discusses the potential for systemic changes in economics, technology, education, and environmental stewardship, grounded in heightened collective consciousness. This chapter highlights the interconnectedness of all life and the responsibility each person holds in contributing to the creation of a new earth. By embracing values of empathy, cooperation, and mindfulness, humanity can address the crises of the modern world and forge a path towards a more harmonious and thriving planet. Tolle's vision is both a call to action and a source of hope for a future where humanity lives in alignment with its highest potential. In conclusion, A New Earth, Awakening to Your Life's Purpose is essential reading for anyone on a journey of personal transformation, interested in transcending the limitations of ego to discover a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. Eckhart Tolle offers not just philosophical insights, but practical tools that can be applied in daily life to foster mindfulness, presence, and compassion. The book speaks to those who find themselves seeking more than what material success offers, longing for a sense of connection and peace that comes from within. It's particularly beneficial for individuals who are curious about spirituality, mindfulness, and personal growth, offering a roadmap to a more enlightened, purpose-driven life. The compelling vision Tolle paints of a new earth, one that arises from collective awakening, provides a beacon of hope and a call to action. It suggests that by working on ourselves, we contribute to a larger process of global transformation, making it a timely and timeless read in an era of social and environmental crisis. In essence, A New Earth is more than a book. It's a catalyst for change, urging us toward a more conscious and connected way of living. If you would like to support Eckhart Tolle, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.